I gotta be over here more. Or I gotta move this over there more. Yeah. And come white balance me. Should I turn some lights off? Let's turn the lights down a notch. Is it this one that's killing me or that one? That one. I definitely had more switches on than I normally do. Let's put this one on. Sure, maybe. I just want to hit all the buttons. Now that's totally blowing me out on that side. That's fine. I don't need to look pretty. I'm pretty on the inside. Like I think blood and guts is adorable. Nope. That's a weird way to start any show, so hope you've skipped past that. Today, my friends, we're going to be taking a deep dive into Tabletop Generals, Total Warfare from Drunken Goat Gaming, created by Daniel Scott and Caleb Roach, artwork by James Duffy, and yeah, we'll take a quick, we did a short unboxing of this the other day. We'll take a bigger look at it today, try and read through, if you're patient, some of the rules, and we'll do an actual gameplay session sometime mid-July, because I'm going to go. I don't think we're going to have time to do it before I get back, or leave and then get back from Michigan. But first, this showed up on my doorstep yesterday. I was not expecting this. That's my address. Yeah, it is a surprise box by my friends over at Influencer. Thanks, guys, for sending this to me. They just had sent me the care package from Dove, which, we'll get that back there, which I have yet to actually start using, but I will. And based on this, this is also a fragrant box, if you will. So we'll see what all's in this chumpy. And drop that pen right there. I need a big honking knife out here more often. Okay. All right. That is a tight fit. All right, so we do that, we do this. And we have a little Nautica Voyage Heritage. Whew. I don't know if this is my thing. It looks to be a cologne care package. Vox box. Thank you to Nautica and Influencer for throwing this at my door. Right, okay, we can do that. I'll post on Instagram, so I don't have to do this on a stream at all. Whatever. Freebie for Ubies. Looks like we have some sample cards in here. Are these different fragrances? Nautica, Voyage. They appear to be, but the names seem to be the same. Voyage and Voyage Heritage, I guess, are different scents. Oh, this one's a little spray bottle. This one's just a tube. So maybe that's the difference, is the bottles. And then there's the big... Anything under all this? No. The actual... I assume it looks like that bottle that was in the thing. Let's open this up. Again, I need scissors or a knife out here. That'd be knife. Oh, can't open things. Okay, bad. Alrighty. Well, as I struggle with this, how's your day going, everyone? I know we just finished a stream and everyone's probably gone off to do other things and they're like, wait, what? Sam did another stream? But yeah, we'll have this available in the archive. This is kind of just a bonus stream since I knew I wasn't going to get to play Tabletop Generals with anyone else in the near future. I wanted to get this done for those guys. Yeah, so there we go. I like the bottle. That's nice. I could drain this and put some whiskey in it and have a little 3-shot. How do you, golly. just... Oh, it's like a cork. I'm going to shoot it into the fan, and it's going to come back at me. That didn't really work the way I thought. My hands now smell lovely. It's all right. I'm not much of a cologne guy. We'll see what my wife thinks, I suppose, of this, and I'll get back to you with that update. In the meantime, let us take a look at Tabletop Generals, which means it's time for the Pizza Games and Zombies. Boo, 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 boo. Get that cord out of there. Get that cord out of there. Can we just do this 100 times? Alright, let's... Real quick, I'm going to jump on over here and take a quick look at the Facebook. I'm going to do a quick share of this while we're stumbling around. This does appear to be a very simplistic game. I'm not sure how complex we're going to get here, but we'll see. Maybe I'm confusing simplicity of design with strategic complication. It could be that it's just such a simple thing like Uno that it actually is got some real meat to it once you get into it. We'll take a look. Where is this stream that I could then share it onto my pages? Well, I guess it's on my profile. Alright. That's fine. Let's just do this. We'll worry about that. We'll worry about views in the archive form. And this is, again, a little bonus extra stuff for these guys. And so we'll take a quick look. We did do an unboxing of this already. What we're going to do today is go through the rules. Okay. Here's sort of a general glossary. We got the base cards. These are the cards that have a banner at the top with colored text corresponding to base colors. So like that's a base card. That's a base card. That's just my camera moving on its own. Don't ghost me. I'm important. Yeah, so it's got a banner and some text. Tank factories. Headquarters, blah, 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 blah. So those are base cards. Draw pile is basically the rest of the cards. Once we get rid of all the ones with the color at the top, we'll have what becomes the draw pile. The draw pile actually have instructions on their cards. The to be played cards used to fulfill actions and to end a player's turn. The discard pile, we're all game players, we're familiar with that. Base card is placed in front of the player's chosen base. That's the base pile, sorry, so base pile. Alright, here's let's do some game setup, and here's how to win and all those instructions. I'll lay some of these out just so you can see. There we go, a bunch of those. First player to get all 8 of their base cards laid down in their base wins. Base pile wins the game. Great. Wild cards can be substituted for 1 or more of the 8 needed base cards. Before the start, take out the headquarters cards, which I have already kind of mixed in with the rest of these. So that's great. Intelligence, puzzle, palace, special forces, headquarters, tank factory, headquarters. There are only 3 colors, so this is a 3-player game. Is that accurate? 2 to 3 player game. Takes less than 5 minutes to learn. It can be expanded to 4 to 6 players if you have more decks. All right, take out the headquarters cards. We got 3 potential players here. I'm gonna throw my keyboard out of the way. Let's lay these out somehow. You can't see any of that. That's fine. You can see red and part of green. We'll make that work better. Alright, have each player pick which color base they want to be. This card will be the first base in their base pile. Shuffle and deal each player 4 cards from the draw pile. Fight amongst yourself who's first. So I imagine we're shuffling everything into the draw pile. Yeah. Doesn't really say that, but I believe that is probably how that works. Okay, rules. I'm going to keep them separate for right now while I shuffle these. At the start of each player's turn, the players can choose to play an action card, which I guess these are action cards. They don't actually say in their glossary. Only one action can be played per turn. Draw a card. Yeah, sure. Played action card should be played face up in the discard pile, so immediately into the trash with those. The player can only play base cards in their base pile during their own turn. Can only place base cards. Okay. Placing base cards in the base pile is not considered an action and cannot be stopped. However, the Atomic Blast action card can remove a base card. The player can discard 2 unwanted cards in their hand for 1 new card. This counts as that player's action. Question: how many cards do you get in your hand? To end your turn, draw 1 card from the draw pile. This excludes any action that allows you to draw. Playing the base card to your base at any time is not considered an action. This means that placing bases cannot be stopped. That's kind of redundant. Trading 2 unwanted cards for 1 new card can be stopped. If stopped, the player must still place the unwanted cards. Okay, so I'm a little confused on the hand. They mention the hand. Oh, there it is. Shuffle and deal each player 4 cards from the draw pile. I guess I missed that. We should throw these in here. We'll do that now. And alright. We'll do this and this. Let's see, can you see all of these somehow? If I do... There we go. Great. There we go. We'll do like that. A little... whatever. A little drawing. Alright, so, well, we're just going to do 2. Get rid of green. And I'll do a quick little run through of this. Dang it. How does mirrors work? Can we go here and here? Throw these so that you guys get a little... Wish this was an over the shoulder. That'd be a little better. Alright. Yep, I missed. That was the worst shuffle ever. Hey, Big Meech, what's going on? Just realized I'm kind of covering up the chat room there a little bit. Let's move that. Let's maybe make me smaller. Let's do it. We'll move this down. How's it going? I did a stream earlier with Betty and Iris. We did a different game. Now I'm just kind of going through this. My sponsors, Tabletop Generals, sent this game to me to take a look at and review. Do some playthroughs. We're just doing sort of a quick learner game here, and then I'm going to take it to the streets with Art Tebble and Robert Chan, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll see in a couple weeks when I get back from Michigan. See how good this game really is. Alright, so 4 cards is in the hand. That's what we're doing. This is it's a game called Tabletop Generals. We're just taking a quick look at it. We're not doing a real play because it's just me. I'm not playing against anyone. They sent this to me, and I'm just trying to get the rules down so that I can do a live stream with some co-hosts and see how it works. Alright, so now I haven't read any of these cards yet. Okay, so we're playing as blue right now. We can. So what happens when I have a base card that's a different color is what I want to know. The rules is this little. This is the rules. I'm a little confused. I guess it just counts as a card you don't want. but are holding on to. All right, so in this particular case, I've got what this guy wants, so I'm going to hold on to that. I can't play it because it's not blue. Makes sense to me. So at any point, it's just going to clutter my hand until I decide that I want to get rid of it, which is fine because I guess it just goes into a discard pile for a long time. So I could do this, or this, or this. Oh, that's not bad. I could look at the enemy's hand, which doesn't really help me since I'm playing against myself right now. We're going to do... Oh, there's no discard pile. That doesn't matter. Draw a card. Oh, discard pile. No, there is no discard pile. So none of these do much. I guess I will do look at your enemy's hand and pick one. Choose one to keep. Earlier we played Zombicide with my daughters. It's a fantastic game. Frustrating as heck to play with a 3- and 5-year-old. All right, so let's see what red has going on. No bases. Paratrooper. Draw one card from the discard pile. Switch all your cards with your enemy. Look at enemy's cards and choose one to discard. So I guess I'm going to take switch all your cards with your enemies so that he doesn't get his base. And that is Blue's turn. I think he draws a card at the end. That is the way that goes. Is there a maximum number of cards I can have in my hand? It does not seem to say. Doesn't seem to say. I feel like that's a thing that would make this strategically more challenging. Starting hand is 4, but it does not imply that I cannot have more than 4 at any point. I'll have to write these guys and see. Alright, so red's turn. So far, honestly, I went into this thinking this is going to be way too simplistic. I think I changed my mind on that. I think this might actually have some legs to it. What was the turn order again? The rules could be a little more verbose. Do I draw at the end of my turn only? Okay, before the start of the game, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, you don't. You draw at the end. Okay, double. Okay, draw a card from the discard. There is no discard. Draw a card from the... It's weird that all these cards say so much about the discard pile and not the draw pile. But maybe I just haven't gotten there yet. Alright. Alright, look at the enemy's hands. Card, and choose one to discard. Alright. Draw 3 cards from the draw pile. I mean, I guess I'm going to have him discard my base in hopes of then getting that base. Makes sense to me. And then I draw a card. Use this card in place of a needed base. So next turn, red will probably get 2 bases. Alright, back to blue! I could do the switch thing, but then he would definitely draw a card from the discard pile and a random card from the enemy. So I'm going to do the same thing. Grab that red base back, just keep it out of his hands, and a random card from the enemy. Yeah, I dig this. I think this actually could be really, really fun. Draw one card from the discard pile. And that's the end of blue's turn. Red then has these 2. Use this base. Use this card in place of a needed base. So that's 2. He now has 2 out of the 8 he's going to need. And that's all he can do. He draws a card. And it's a green base, which is totally pointless in this scenario. And there's no green player. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it. It'll be interesting to see if there's a way to play this with you guys on Discord. I don't think I can. It would be interesting though. Draw a card from the discard pile. Draw 3 cards from the draw pile. That's what I'll do right now. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. That's turns are pretty fast. Because there's really, you can do one or two things, depending. Draw a card from the discard pile. And a random card from an enemy. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take that, draw 3, and we'll draw a random enemy card. Mortar support. Back to blue! Meech, you still with me? Switch all your cards. No. Tank Factory. No. Draw a card from the discard. Draw a card from the discard. There's so many of that. Oh, I forgot I had this. So you get this stop any action. You can cancel a card. That's fine. If he comes to any more cards that let him try and grab that base, I can just stop that at some point. So we'll draw 2 cards from the draw pile. Oh, sweet. And I will drop down the Puzzle Palace. 1 base this turn. Blue's winning, guys. I'm going to win this thing. I'll beat that guy. That me guy. Alright, draw a card from 3 from the pile. Let's do that. That's nice. Clearly I did not shuffle very well. And there we go. That's 2 bases. Red is definitively in the lead. Back to blue. I'm going to drop a 2nd base, tying things up again. And I got nothing here that I really want to do, so we'll just draw a discard thing. This draw 3 card is just going to keep coming back and forth. You can see how that would be kind of dictates the play, having something that strong. I mean, I don't know how strong that really is. Come out early though, a card like that. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a way quicker game. I also was thinking maybe I would be able to play this with Betty. I do not believe I can. Alright, we're going to take the ability to discard 2 and draw 1. And then we'll drop that Puzzle Palace there, and I'll draw my actual card for the turn and be done! So he's halfway to winning. And draw 3 cards. 1, a deuce, trace. I now possess 2 of the 4 bases that red is looking for in the blue hand, and 2 stop action cards. Interesting. I've already done all the things I can do, I think. Oh, so he draws a card for the end of the turn. Okay. Red is going to do a draw from the draw pile and a random one from the enemy. I will use a stop action on that. Neat. And then that's Red's turn. He draws a card. Back to blue! Draw 1 card from the discard pile, and let's see. Oh. Look at the next 3 cards from the draw pile and pick one. I think I'm going to bring this. Do I want to bring that stop action back? Nah. I'm going to do the 3. Alright, so we'll look at 3. Yeah, we're going to want that. What is this? Oh, Atomic Blast! And you must discard 1 of their bases played. Dang! That is a strong 3 right there. Do I take the base? Or do I take the atomic bomb? Oh, I just moved these, didn't I? Was it like this? Uh-oh. Yeah. I think I'd take the blast. knowing what I know, and then go forth. Alright, and then I draw a card. Right. And I'm done. So now, interesting. Okay. So now we got draw one card from the discard pile. And we'll do the same thing. We'll get that card, and that's it. And no base to be played. Draws a card. And you and I both know that red doesn't know. No, we all know it's the blue base. Okay, so... oh. Interesting. Is that what I want to do? So now, right now, we're going to make the enemy... Yeah, propaganda. We make the enemy drop all their cards. Oh, suck it, red. Oh, no. Why don't you just put those two blue ones together? And that's the end of it. Oh, do I have another base to put out? I feel like that was a thing. No, they're all red. Blue's really racking this up. And they get a card. Okay. Red's really down on their luck. And green base does them no good. I feel like... Yeah, see, this situation where I now have 8 cards seems like this is... Let's take another... I'm going to take a quick look at the rule book. I didn't see anywhere a maximum hand size. It does feel like it's a little weighted at that point. So maybe house rule, you only get up to 6 cards or something like that. I don't know. And then you have to start discarding stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, this is the first game I've played ever with this. We'll see, you know, how this really caps out. Alright, so we're back to blue. I have something that lets me get a discarded card. Draw one card from the discard pile. No. Alright, so we're going to take the Special Forces and put that right into the base. And I'm done. I get a card. They have nothing. They draw a card. Back to blue. Alright. Don't need any of these things. He drops a base. And... it's not really... And we'll do an Atomic Blast. Enemy must discard one of their bases. No, my bases! Okay. And blue draws their card and is done. Okay. Back to red. Choose a random card from an enemy and place it in the discard pile. I mean, I guess we're gonna do that. And would I want to stop it, or do I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'm so far ahead, and I can't possibly be bothered to waste a stop action card on something like that. And the card is a stop action card, so it kind of all works out. And then red draws their card. Draw 2 and then 1. Okay, cool. Blue. I'm not going to do that anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. Choose a random card from an enemy. Green base. Alright, and they draw a card and they're done. Okay, red has... Draw 2 cards from the draw pile and 1 random card from an enemy. He cannot stop that. Random card from the enemy. Chances of me actually just drawing a red base are like greater than 50-50 here. And I didn't do it. That's hilariously bad. Alright, he'll draw a card to end his turn. Okay, back to blue. both of my cards are switch all cards with an enemy. And I don't want him to get these cards, otherwise I would just drop these and take one. Hey Molly, welcome! We're taking a deep dive look at Tabletop Generals right now, the game I unboxed the other day. And I'm just doing sort of a test playthrough. So we'll just take a draw. That seems really, really harsh in a two-player game. All right, back to red. Look at the next 3 cards in the draw pile. Yep, that's the only option he has. And pick one. Let's try not to shuffle these up again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got Guerrilla Warfare. Draw a card from the draw pile. Make an enemy discard all their cards. That's not a terrible idea. Use this card in place of a needed base. Also not a terrible idea. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to end up picking a card at the end of this turn, so I'll get 2 of these anyway, no matter what. I've already used my card. So yeah, I'm going to end up getting 2. I will take these 2. Cool. Back to blue. Alright, blue's going to start with an enemy loses his turn. I draw the card for the end of the turn, and we get draw a card from the draw pile and a random card from an enemy. I mean, it's not a definitive win for blue, but first off, does this guy have any stops? No, he doesn't. Alright. How's it going, Molly? What's going on? How's the rest of your day been? Oh, make an enemy discard all their cards. That's rough. And then he draws a card and is done. I wonder why that Mob Crush thing shows up every single time. Alright, red's turn. Red is just doing terrible here. We're gonna drop. We're gonna use this as a much needed base, and the discard switch was just that counts as an action, right? Yeah. So I'm not gonna do that this turn. We'll draw a card. And over to blue. Awesome, just coming in for a minute. Gotta run, do some errands. I understand. I'll be back in half an hour. I might still be going in half an hour. I mean, really, this was just a test run of this game to see what it was looking like. So unless other people show up, maybe I won't be here. I don't know. Nathan, good. I'll be back. All right. Be fast. All right, blue. Draw a card from the drop and a random from an enemy. That is so mean. I got all of those. Oh, and I got this. Goes right in. My random card for my enemy is not worth having. How many bases do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more blues, and he's done. And I draw a card to end my turn. Red is halfway. They need 4 more bases, and they're all here. So he needs a minor miracle. So I'm gonna discard 2 and grab a card. And that counts as his turn, so he draws another card. Alright, back to blue. Not doing that, not doing that. These are all his bases. Make an enemy discard all their cards. Draw a card from the discard pile and a random from an enemy. Let's do... Make an enemy discard all their cards. Bam! Alright, and I draw the last card. Oh, that didn't work out in my favor, except for the fact that I got the last red base in my hand. Because now this deck gets reshuffled, and there is no discard pile, and my plan was to then pick my base out of the discard, which no longer exists. So there is a slight chance red can bring it back. Yeah, this is not a shabby game. Well done, Drunken Goat Gaming. I expected these to be really short turns, but actually, in spite of having to read cards, it's I expected that to be the lengthening part of it. This is pretty good. I'm pretty into it, and we will. I will have to bring on either Chan or Art or both of them. Michael Holmes, if you're around and want to play some games, we can do that too. All right. Red has nothing they can do. They draw a card. There should be like a rule, whereas if you have no cards in your hand going into a turn, you can draw 2 or something like that. I feel like the uphill nature of Red's loss right now is pretty intense. Like, it's just a big battle. All right. Can't do that. So yeah, this is all I can really do, is look at enemy's card, choose one to keep. So I'll look at this, and it's worthless. Done. Okay, and then I draw a card, and then Red draws a card, and that's the end of their turn. Alright, I'm actually going to use this turn to discard 2 green and draw 1. And then my draw card. And then Red goes. The only thing he can do is draw a card from the draw pile and 1 random from an enemy. Again, odds are in your favor, buddy. You actually might be able to do something here. I mean, it's like 1 in 3 that you get a red base. There you go, and that goes right under there. And he draws a card to end his turn. Okay, blue. Blue's getting mad. Switch all your cards, not going to happen. Draw a card from the discard pile and a random one from an enemy. No, really nothing worth doing. Skirmish. Draw a random card from the enemy and draw a card from the discard pile. So really, what I'm going to do is, where's that base? And that card that I don't really want to play, and we'll just take a new card. And again, he got probably sadly powerful card. Alright, so Red would naturally go choose a random card from an enemy and place it in the discard pile. Oh, you know what? Blue's gonna let that go. I mean, I could stop that. There's a good chance he gets a base, but it's not a definitive, so I feel like that's an okay. And he gets rid of the stop action card. So once again, that worked out. And then Red gets a card. Alright, Blue's turn. Draw 1 card from a discard pile and a card from the enemy. We'll do that. We'll take my stop action back. And this one. And I got the one I would want, basically. And he draws a card. And Red can only do this. Look at enemy's cards and choose one to keep. And naturally, we will stop action on that. Red gets a card. Blue goes. No. I'm not going to do that. Sure, we'll do this. 2 cards from the draw pile, 1 random from your enemy. Should have played with 3, but whatever. Oh god, got that again. And I'll take this random card. That's the end. Red can't do anything, and that's the end of their turn. See, he's constantly stuck right now. So I feel like in that scenario where you're starting with nothing just to make it... Did I move the camera by doing that? Yep. I feel like it makes sense that they get a little extra. Now I know there's nothing fair in Love and War, but card games there should be a little something. All right, Blue got nothing. Oh, you know what it is? I'll do the where'd that? I just got that one. Enemy loses their turn, I draw a card, I drop my tank factory down, and I can play another one, draw 1 from the discard, enemy loses his turn, and then I draw a card for the end of my turn. Great, done. So that's, yeah, see how that's going? That's poor. All right, red, draw 2 from the draw pile. And nothing. Yeah, it's a little harsh right now. No, 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 no. Draw 1. Enemy loses his turn. I draw my card. And then draw a card from the discard pile and a random card from your opponent. Puzzle Palace does me no good. And then I draw a card. See? All right. Yeah, we've entered a loop in which I can continue to force him to lose a turn at least once every round. Draw 3 cards from the draw pile. Okay. That goes away. So yeah, alright, where'd that go? That's what we're gonna do. Enemy loses his turn. I draw a card. And now where'd that discardy one go? Draw 1 card from the discard pile. Put that there, and I draw a card. Okay. Alright, now. Okay. What we're going to do here is an attempt to upset the game. Make an enemy discard all of their cards. I can't remember if he has a stop action, but we're going to try. We're going to see. He would obviously do that if he can. He's like a quarter of the deck in his hand right now. Oh my god! That's a game changer! He cannot stop it. All those red bases go back into play. There's actually a chance red could come back. He draws a card. So blue has nothing. He only needs that 1 base, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has nothing he can do. He draws a card. The same card. Back to red. Okay, we're going to use this to you know what? I'm going to do the Atomic Blast, destroy one of these, draw a card. Okay. Blue! Make an enemy discard all their cards. We might as well do that. And he draws a card. Red can't do anything. He draws a card. Oh no. Look at that. Blue puts that in and draws a card. Red puts that in and draws a card. Blue's turn. Look at enemy's cards and choose one to discard. No, nobody has cards again. Blue gets this card. And we shuffle up all those red bases back into play. I don't remember seeing a blue base get discarded, so have I either miscounted or am I just not paying attention? It's possible. All right. I have completely just lost track of turns. It is red's turn, I believe. Okay. Blue's turn. Let's double count. Double check. Yeah, 7 cards. Draw a card from the draw pile and 1 random card from an enemy. Okay, here we go. Red is still back. Alright. I'm going to keep holding him at bay 2 from the draw pile, 1 from an enemy. Oh, and I got another base of his, and whatever this was. And red can do nothing and draws a card. Yeah, there just needs to be something he can do on a turn where he has no options, no cards. 3, 1 from the discard. Alright. Draw a card from the discard pile and 1 from an enemy. So I'll take 2 and this. He gets a card and he gets a card. Back to here. Draw 2 cards from the draw pile and 1 from an enemy. See how this is working. And there's the blue base. Done. Game over. I mean, I assume this plays differently with 3. Yeah, because you have the sort of balancing act of, hey, 2 of us know that this guy is close. We're going to do everything we can to screw him. Interesting. It's an interesting game. Yeah, I think it could use a few little things to tighten up some rules. Card hand size and some kind of action for a person who has no cards seems necessary. I don't know what else, but I mean that's my first look at this game. I dig it. I think there's actually some real potential here for a game like this. You know, and I think they can do some expansion sets. I think a few of these cards, Atomic Blast and whatever the one that, maybe not Atomic Blast, that actually doesn't seem as hardcore as the one that makes you lose a turn. I think some of these cards you should not be able to pull out of the discard pile. There's just too many cards that let you do that, that you create that loop of, you know, like every other turn I'm taking 2 turns. And yeah, some other tweaks there. I think maybe there should be a few cards you cannot pull out of the discard pile along those lines, if not just that one. Could be a house rule, I don't know. But I mean, it's not like an infinite loop. It's only a, you know, it only doubles up your turn, which is intense. But I guess if you're playing against 2 players, that just becomes an evening factor at that point. Cool. Well, that's Tabletop Generals. What time we got right now? It's 4 o'clock. Yeah, we'll do a for realsies play test with some of the PGZ co-hosts at some point in the near future, probably after July 11th. Promote it and stuff like that. I feel like we should do a couple things like that. Man, I am leaving for Michigan Monday, my friends. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know how much streaming I'm gonna get to. Oh, Netflix has an open position. Let's take a look at that. I don't know how much streaming I'm gonna do while I'm in Michigan, mostly based on availability of Wi-Fi and or cell signal, because it sounds like we're going to be out in the wilderness for a good amount of time, or, you know, far enough away from, it's not LA, there's not going to be a lot of public access to Wi-Fi. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, Annapolis has, or not Annapolis, Ann Arbor has like citywide Wi-Fi from what I recall. But we're not going to be there. We're going to be up at Montauk. No. Montauk. Ferry. Mackinac Island. We're going to be up at Mackinac Island. That's not a job I could have. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to chill out, hang around, see if anyone else wants to pop in until Amanda tells me to get the heck out of here. All right. Oh, that's my thing saying that I'm live. Got it. See if Molly comes back. Yeah, we had a good game of Zombicide more or less earlier, which was really just a good a test of, you know, that sort of getting. Well, that didn't show up. Kind of getting the rules back in my head. I know it kind of did a few things to cheat because I was playing with the girls, so we didn't follow the rules 100%. And honestly, when I'm doing it as a stream with the players in Discord, I'm going to have some of my own rules as well. So it won't be that exact game. I'm going to modify it and make it my own. Sorry. Little double chat. Okay, good. Got that. Done. Dingity. Dangity. Sorry, checking in on the Cute Avalanche Discord. There's been a lot of action there in the past 40 hours. Whew, the kittens are all at their new homes. Talking kitten talk. I should have a mortise for kitten talk. Kitten talking. Sounds like Guten Tag. Yeah, I could have like the logo, and I could have the quad view right there or something like that. Yeah. The kittens have all made it to their homes. We actually, it was so nice. Amanda took the last two, Cameron and Ferris, all the way to Bakersfield. That's something like over an hour driving, maybe 90 minutes. Depends on traffic, really. And when she got there, they, you know, not only paid the adoption fee for the two kittens, they made a donation to our fostering program, and I mean really gas money, and they also gave us a cat water fountain. The previous cat of theirs just had no interest in, so that's super cool, and it's good because we have a cat water fountain, but it's a cat one, not a kitten one, and this one's a lot lower, so kittens actually should be able to get their face into it once they're 5 weeks old, maybe. Maybe sooner. I don't know. It depends. We'll see. We are... This thing's not on. It's so weird. I can't get the Zoom mic back on. I got it that once, unless I was totally just mistaken and it was pulling the feed in through this chumpy. But I swear it was doing it that one time. But this actually sounds good. This is good enough to work with, I think. My big thing, I mean, I want to try something. I'm going to turn this off, and let's make sure I unplug the right thing. Oh my god! And where is, let's get this. Once again, I want to see if I can't get a third camera on. So I finally got, the camera I was using for Tabletop Generals is my camcorder, which has been the trickier one to get on. So we'll see if I can't get this other webcam on now that that one's plugged in. All right. Because ultimately, if I'm doing the Zombicide thing, I kind of want 3 cameras. So we got this one, was the one we were using. That one. And video capture device. It's a terrible angle. It just won't do it. It is not going to let me do 3 cameras. Not this way, at least. So what I'm going to end up doing... Oh my God! Bingo bango! We got 3 cameras, and I cannot lie. No other camera can deny. When a girl walks in and she wants to see my fingers on a keyboard get sprung. Yeah, son! Boom. I don't know why that was being so tricky. So yeah, this one is got some sync issues. It's a little slower. This one and that one seem to be real time. They seem to be perfectly timed. That guy over there, it is all right. It's a camcorder tricking itself to play like a webcam, so it I understand why there's like that little conversion error that's making it a wee bit slow. So that, my friends, will become the board cam, because it's not going to matter if I'm just moving the pieces 1/10 of a second slower. When you're looking at me talking and it's not lined up, that's distracting. But if this is just on the board game, it's going to be great. So I have these 2 cameras, one of which, probably that one, since it's got the working mic on it, will be pointed at me. This one will probably be an angle like this on the board game. Loving it, great, groovy. I'm so glad that finally came on. I was a little worried that was just like a capacity issue of like, that's all this camera can handle. Computer can handle. I'm curious, hang on, is there? Oh, that's the audio thing, that's what it is. Alright, cool, great, goody gumdrops. Who's over in Twitch? I see you lurking. But ain't no one talking. Ain't no Nightbot, you cad. I wonder, I don't have this cable out here. I was going to say, I wonder if I can't just jump on my phone and do some phone games while we're here, but it's not going to happen. While I'm here in this just chill out version, so I did add a new design to the merch store. Go up here. I got my little blogger guy. There he is. Got a couple different designs. I'm not particularly fond of this zip-up hoodie. Like, it just doesn't, like, I could put it off to the side and it would be all small. For some reason, even if you don't put something on the front, but you put it on the back, because that's what I was going to do, it still bumps the price up like $5.50. And I'm like, I'm not asking anybody to spend $60 on a zip-up hoodie. And I'll probably take this one down anyway. Yeah, I dig the almost perfect color on this one. I might do one where I get rid of the outline and the face coloring and just have the eyes and the hair. I think that'll look nice. My favorite thing is this mug. I think that looks pretty slick. That looks pretty good, actually, the mug there. Pretty happy with that. And then we have all of the SamProof logo there. So it's something. So yeah, we got the mascot is back. I haven't used this mascot in about 20 years, but it's back. So there's that. It's nice. I like it. Me likey. Pretty happy with that. And more designs to come. You know, I have a whole store worth of stuff that I never launched at some point that I designed a bunch of stuff. they're a little vulgar, so I'm not sure how I feel about them anymore. But we'll see. There was a point where I thought they were pretty funny. But yeah, you can find all of those at streamlabs.com/SamProof. And then you find the merch tab on there. There's also like a loyalty points and a wish list thing. I don't know what's on that wish list anymore. I think there's some Zombicide expansions. So speaking of Zombicide, yeah, one of the big things coming up, I'm going to be doing the Zombicide game. I really wish I could get that chatbot to work on this Raspberry Pi. Yeah, you can. One of the things you can in the Zombicide game is I'm gonna let players from my Discord. I gotta build that into this. We'll be playing as the heroes in the game, and I'm just gonna control the game. I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna play any of the characters unless it's just like 2 people. Then I'll take control of a hero or something like that. But I'm hoping to get a co-host that can do things like that, so I can focus on this element of it. But one of the things for everyone else that's watching and the players is this works on Twitch right now. You'll earn loyalty points for watching, and you can then use those points to help or hinder the heroes during the game by like adding more zombies to the board or killing zombies or giving them first aid kits to heal themselves, things like that. Right now, you can only get those points on Twitch. That true? I think that's true. I was going to say you might be able to get those on Discord, but I don't think that's true. Because that should automatically just do it. If you're watching on Twitch, you're getting points. In order to, because it's built in, it's like an integrated thing. In order to do that with YouTube, I need to run a chatbot on a computer, which I was able to do with the Cute Avalanche thing through this little guy here while it was actually streaming. So my hope and dream is when I get back from Michigan, I'm going to get a second one of these boxes, these little mini PCs, this Byte 3 from Azul, and we'll set that up to be my main streaming computer, and then it will run the chatbot as well as streaming. Although I might, since I'm not going to be doing anything with the Cute Avalanche Kitten Cam for the month of July, probably, I don't know, I was debating putting it on just Inara and Arya. That could just be the chatbot machine, so that I'm separating those functions to different CPUs. What is my CPU take like right now? 66% CPU. I mean, I'm not getting any encoding errors or over-encoding errors or whatever it was, but maybe I will play with the settings yet again and just see if we can't drop that down to closer to 50. Maybe drop the bit rate a little bit. I'm also pumping this out at, I don't need to be at such a high frames per second. That is something as well. I'm shooting out 46 frames per second right now. I didn't know that. That's an unnecessary amount of frames. What controls that? Where is that? Video. 60. Yeah, I don't need to do that at all. I can drop down to 30, no problem, because I'm doing friggin' me talking. That doesn't need to be 60. Oh, that's going to help a lot. That should drop my CPU rate down considerably. We'll see how that works. I don't know when I'm streaming again, or if I'm streaming again before I leave. I might need to make a note to myself. Yeah, I'm probably not taking this machine with me to Michigan. If I do any streaming, it will be done on the phone. So, all right. Let's do just make a note on my whiteboard, which I need to clean off. Okay. Oh, this pen's not working. I feel like Amanda's probably going to tell me to get the heck off the computer pretty soon and come inside. She's probably going to start working on dinner soonish. Dang it, that one also doesn't work. There's a pen. This gotta be the one that works. It's on the table. Drop SPTV OBS to 30 frames per second. What was the other thing I was just saying in my head? The stuff I had in my head I was saying. Line up the bars. Bars overlay. That's enough notes. Those are extraneous, unnecessary additions that I'm giving myself extra work just for the sake of it. I'm going to drop into Discord. Oh, that is something I do need to do, is get that workaround on here. How do I pull that in? It's just a thing? So let's try it. You know what? No, I'm not going to put that on this computer. Hey, what's up? Dung Games, James, I can't do it. The G and the J next to each other. James, how you doing? I did a playthrough test of Tabletop Generals, Total Warfare card game that was sent to me for my podcast. Hey, Tice, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. I keep seeing you just hanging out on Discord, and I'm like, I gotta get Tice. How do I get Tice back in my streams? I miss you over here. Good to see you. What are you guys up to? It's funny. I had a bunch of people on YouTube, then they took off. Now everyone's over on Twitch. That's good. I've been busy. What? With being a dad? Pshaw. Psh, 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 pshaw. Yeah, I understand. But always good to have you in here, man. Miss you. And some of the others. I'm trying to get the gang back together, man. I want to get, like, at least... second one. What? Did you just have another kid? Yesterday? Congratulations. What the hell? Cheers to that. What did you name the other kid? I'm getting ready for a tabletop campaign where me and my mates play as a cult who want to end the world by ascending to godhood and create a new world from the ashes. Kalen is his namer. That's cool. What, James, what system are you playing? And starting in July, I cannot do English anymore. I have been talking for like so long. This is my second stream of the day. I've probably been talking out loud for about 6 hours straight. Starting mid-July, I should be back. Unknown Armies, I don't know it. But I will look it up, maybe, if I remember. Are you on my Discord? Discord.me/SamProof. Yeah, starting in mid-July, I should be back the 11th, and I'll know my schedule before then. I'm going to be playing Zombicide, a whole lot of Zombicide, on my stream. And the interesting thing is, you guys in my Discord will have a chance to play as the heroes in the game. I will just control the zombies, and your fate and stuff like that. So, so look for that. That's going to be good. If you're not on my Discord and you're interested, it's discord.me/SamProof. Is that right? Or is it /SPTV? Oh, crap. It should be /SamProof, right? I'm not going to not do that, right? Yeah, that's got to be right. But yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. I should have that link somewhere on my Twitch as well, but I probably don't. But I should have it there. Hey, you're number 90. Number 90. I'm 10 away from 100. Is that right? Or you have 90? I feel like I had more. Anyway, I don't know. So yeah, look for that. That's coming up. I'm going to try and get other games along those lines where people in Discord can be playing the game. I think it'll be fun. And for those who aren't playing the game themselves, they have the ability to use loyalty points that they earn in Discord. In Twitch. There it is. Zombie. To affect the outcome of the game by either helping or hindering the heroes, giving them first aid kits, or putting more zombies on the board. So look for that. I'm going to start doing that after July 11th when I get back from Michigan. There will be a lot more game stuff happening, and I will be doing an actual playthrough of Tabletop Generals with my co-hosts at some point around then as well. I also have, it's inside right now, another game that I want to do along those lines of like letting you guys play called Hero Quest, which is an awesome game from the 80s. It is a tabletop version of Dungeons and Dragons that Milton Bradley created a long time ago. Yeah, that's the Milton Bradley one, because Mattel's was Dark World. Because I have that too. They're basically the same damn game, except one has a Manticore. Yeah, I don't remember. Does Dark World have sorcery in it? It's got to, right? I don't remember it having spells, but it's got to. Oh, man. That's cool. Good to see some action on the Twitch side of things. And there you go. There's a little... this campaign setting that I'm playing in takes place in New York, modern times, and it has the FBI, Mafia, and rival cults involved. That sounds cool. I dig it. Are you guys streaming it, or are you just playing it? Cult's enemy is a barbershop quartet cult whose magic relies on singing. Gotcha. That reminds me of, I don't know if you're familiar with GURPS, the old Steve Jackson role-playing system, but they had a, just playing it. All right, cool. Well, if you have any interest in sharing your gameplay, I have Pizza Games and Zombies is my sort of collaborative channel. I would totally be down for letting you guys play that on there, or even just in our Discord voice channels if you felt like it. I mean, you don't know me from Adam or a pile of atoms, but yeah, if you had any interest in that, that'd be cool. That's cool. I dig it. I like that. What was I saying? Oh, it reminds me of a scenario they had for the old GURPS where there was like this metal band that was, I mean, it's totally different, but it just had music involved. They were like summoning, were they summoning demons or were they just committing crimes? I don't remember anymore. Oh, man. But that sounds cool. It sounds like fun. Yeah, I want to get... right on. Yeah, let me know. I want to get more stuff going with them, with Pizza Games and Zombies channels. Especially now that I have some time to, like, focus on it. I just realized... Oh... Ooh. Cool. One of the spells the Barbershop Quartet has is where the target spellcaster get involved in a rap battle. Nice. Whoever loses the rap battle takes the damage. That's pretty cool. You have to then do a for real rap battle. Or is it just dice battling? It would be cool if you guys decide to actually do rap battles. Nice. Nice. Do it! That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, that's how it should be. Although that could be very one-sided if somebody's actually just better at that. Right, yeah, exactly. I mean, I think you should just do it for real, and then maybe the dice should influence how good people perceive that it really was, or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna make this system do something it doesn't do or whatever. But yeah, no, that's cool. Oh, I just remembered when I go to Michigan. In theory, somebody is giving me a what I'm buying off of a cousin or something like that. A box version of Small World. Which, it's been a while since I've played that, but that might be another game that I can actually put out there for the community to play live, because I don't think it has secrets. Like, that's why this works, is it's a cooperative game, and that's why Hero Quest works, is that's a cooperative game. And while Small World is not cooperative, I don't think there's hidden cards. It has been a while, so I'll have to take a look. But yeah, I'm looking for more games that I can do along those lines where the chat room can actually play the game instead of just watching it. I mean, I'm not saying I won't have some ringers to actually put some life into playing it, but I think it would be nice to have the ability for the chat to play the games as well as watching it. Tice, you still with me? Did you take off, buddy? Let's jump over to Discord here and see what's going on. Oh, Molly's... no, she's away. Alright. Still here. Right on. How's Killin doing? Everything good so far? We had a friend who went into premature labor, and she was like 4 months early. But so far everything's fine, actually. I mean, clearly still in the NICU, probably for the next month. But I mean, considering that, kid's doing okay. Last I heard, 8.5 pounds. Holy moly! Yeah, that's bigger than either of my kids. That's almost bigger than my kids put together. Almost. When they were born. They were small. They were small girls. And now Betty's giant, so she's making up for lost time. Your daughter was 9.7? That might be both of them put together. I don't remember how big Iris was. Okay, so if we were to stream our campaign on your channel, how would that happen? It depends on what you have available to you. Have you ever done any streaming? Basically, you would want to get something like OBS, put a webcam or two on that, and then I would give you a stream key to put in, and then you would just basically go forth. But if you don't, you could just well, I don't know. See if they're interested, and then we'll move on from there. It might be, since it is like a RPG, it might be easiest to do as like a voice channel on Discord. I don't know. But yeah, I would say OBS. Do you have a Mac or a PC available to you? Oh, Nightbot. The reason I ask is because they have shown some interest. All right. All right. How soon do you think you're starting? You have a PC? Yeah, so get OBS. I'm debating whether or not you should get Streamlabs version of OBS. Yeah, no, get the regular OBS if you haven't already. And email samproof@gmail.com with whatever email you use for your Twitch. I don't need your password, just your email, or your and then I have to like give you access. It's been a while since I've done this. And then it creates a unique stream key for you. I wonder if I can do. I don't know. It might take a little bit. How soon are you guys starting? And don't say 4 hours, because then it's not going to happen. I love this. I have this Nextdoor app, which is basically this Friday. Oh man, that's fast. Because I'm like planning to leave town on Monday, so I have a lot of stuff to do as well. But we'll see if we can't get it up. If anything, it would just be going out to the Twitch channel. Like I would do it so you could multicast to. Ah, Lurker has been called out by Nightbot. What's up, Shout Gamers? Yeah, I should be able to get you set up to do at least just Twitch by Friday. So download OBS if you haven't already got that on your computer. And then we can get you access to the channel and stuff like that and set you up. Should be able to do that in the next day or two. Yeah, email samproof@gmail.com and we'll work that all out on that side of things. See how it goes. What time Friday and what time zone are you in? Nightbot, stop giving yourself points. That ain't right. That's mean. That's just mean-spirited. Probably better for them to set the stream up and have you host them. Oh well. That defeats the purpose of a collab channel, Tice. Middle East, 9 p.m. UK time. So, wow, that's a lot earlier for me. What is that, 1 p.m. my time? Okay, cool. This way, Tice, we all get the benefit of sharing an audience. Although I gotta get my other guys back on board. It's been a while since Chan and Ray have done anything. Let's see if they're still up. I think Jesse wanted to come on and do some stuff too. Alright. Yeah, cool. Let me know. Tice, are you doing any streaming these days? And do you wanna? I gotta get John involved. Where'd that guy go? Let's see if I can't get Discord up on here. This over here. No, yes, browser. Not right now. I've been busy with family work. Yeah, I feel that. We have to do a ritual, and the kicker is that the more people viewing it, the more powerful it becomes. Right on. That's cool. Wait, what? Why are there so many verify steps, Discord? This is ridiculous. Let me in already. Oh, skip. I don't want to do anymore. No, what? Good Lord. Okay. What time is it, guys? It is 4:40. Yeah, so... Wait. What? No. Hey, what's up? I was gonna say it's probably time for me to be done.
Yeah. Can you
Yep.
come in
Yes.
and help me in our room?
Okay.
Like, just take everything down, like put the cameras away and put the tripod out of there and get the cages out of there and
Okay.
all that.
Yeah. Can I have like 5 minutes? Cool. Welcome back, Molly. You're just in time for me to wrap things up. We got Tice and James over on Twitch, as you can see. Yeah, Amanda wants me to go inside and help consolidate all the kitten cam stuff until we have kittens again to stream. So I'm gonna get going in a little bit. I don't know what my schedule for tomorrow and Friday are. I'm probably either going to end up getting some Instacart hours at the very last minute, or I'm just going to do Postmates. So I'm probably not going to be streaming again until I'm in Michigan sometime after the 2nd. That's my guess. My Tuesday streams will probably not be Tuesday streams so much as whenever possible streams. And then this is my second stream for today, so I'm probably not streaming again for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know when the next actual time I'm gonna stream is. And that happened again. Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to be here for that. Right. Right on. Yeah, I kind of stretched it out to see if you'd make it back. When will I definitely be streaming again? I don't know. I might get a chance to do a little bit on Sunday, but we'll see. So, thanks for joining me, guys. I gotta go help the wife clean some stuff up, pack some stuff up, and get ready. Slowly start getting ready to get out for Michigan. That's okay, James. Yeah, this is kind of a busy week for me. I didn't think you were going to be starting quite that soon, but we can totally coordinate. Send me an email, samproof@gmail.com, and we can work on that. Yeah, no rush on that. I don't know that I have the time to figure it all out right now. But yeah, it would be cool if you guys do end up doing that. I would love to have an RPG like that on there. That's fun. And I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to head in. And just, if you keep your Discord open, and you'll know when I'm streaming next, because I'll say it. And I think this is Tim blowing me up on the phone. Right. Yeah. All right. Have a good evening. And I will see you next time on my show, or other places. I'm going to try and, while the girls are away, when I come back in July, I'm going to try and jump over to a couple other streams like Geek and Sundry and head over to Mob Crush headquarters once or twice. Get my face over on there. We want proof! You remember. Alright, thanks guys. Oh, the Discord link. Yeah, if you go... Molly, I don't have Discord open on this PC. Wait a second. It should just be Discord. Do you know how to get the invite link? Hell, I don't even have a chat window open right now. SamProof. Nope. It should just be... I'm going to try it. Discord.me/SamProof. And that'll redirect you to the, let's see, is it doing it? Yeah, that's the one. All right, let me throw this up on screen. Where's my, my texty? Here. That guy. Do that. I'll leave that up for a minute. Yeah, Molly, if you want to... well, he's over on Twitch. If you want to do that, that would be cool. Alright. Okay, I think he can figure it out. Or that. That also should work. This is easier to type. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. I will see you later. And, yeah. I'll be on Twitch this evening. Or I'll be on Discord this evening. In about 4.5 hours, I should be back on Discord. If not sooner. Alright, thanks, James. Thanks, Molly. Thanks, Tice. And, what was it? Shotgun game? Whatever. Alright, see you guys. Bye!